Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. This is the reading for the full moon in Leo, February 22nd, 2016. Our element is fire. And we know with the full moon it is a great time to get your hair cut. You know, we want to do that when the moon is waxing. You know, it's filling up. So it's a great time to cut your hair, especially if you want your hair to be very voluminous and silky. Right now with the Leo full moon is a great time to cut your hair or dye your hair to get those results. And it's a great time for planting seeds as well as even harvesting and clearing and cleaning out. It's a very good time for endings and culminations and putting things behind us. So we want to use this energy right now. Vitamins also absorb better into your body. They leave slower. It's a good time to rest and meditate. Don't work on the diets right now. Remember, with the full moon, there's more of a filling up, holding water, weight gain, so just let that go for now. But it's a time about letting go of old wounds and past things that are slow to heal. Even in the physical body, literally, things are slow to heal, you know, so maybe surgeries or any dental work you can kind of put off till after that. And it's a good time to pull weeds because, like I said, it's that harvesting, that reaping, the time when the earth is ready to give everything out, to clearing out and go into a rest phase before we sow seeds again. So we have this full moon reading, and we have our cards will be our body's needs will be the first card, which is the Ace of Swords here. I'm using my Llewellyn deck. Now with the Ace of Swords, you know, when talking about what the body needs, this is a time of clearing out things. Okay, it's and since it's the swords, we're going to go with it's communication. We're talking to people about things. You know, there's some clouds around that sword, but you know, God is giving you the sword to take it for a victory, and this is a time to initiate something, to be in victory. It's time to clear the air, cut through all that clouded issue that's been going on there, and finally put it to an end. I think it's been something that's stirring within you, you know, with your body, you know, with that battle of your conscious, subconscious right now. Subconscious is going to win, so you might just get that urge to do it. And it is a good time for you to, you know, you need to mentally cleanse house too, you know. It's not just in the physical cleaning your house or garage or your attic. This is meaning cleaning house in your mind. All those things that have been going on that you need to let go, clear out, clean out, get rid of. You know, so if you need to have some communication, you've been putting off that talk with somebody for a long time, it's time to have that conversation. Cut through the bullshit. Cut it all out. You don't have to have harsh words, because that razor sharp sword can cut, you know, really like sarcasm, hurtful words. You don't need that. You can go in there with mental clarity, logically and intelligently, stating the facts about what is going on and what you are thinking to clear the air. And finally, put it to rest. Also, if you've got some things you've been putting off in your life, like some meetings, some telephone calls, some bills that have to get paid, or you're disputing bills and need to get on the phone. Yeah, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. This is saying you need to do this now. And it's going to all clear the air. Even if you just do one. Just do one. You know, and every month, put that down as your little list of things to do. One thing a month that you've been procrastinating on to clear out and put it to rest. You know, it's dead, it's gone, it's over. I pulled it, it's out of the way. Okay, so that's something that you can work on too that you would need. Put it behind you. Okay, so now we have with the Six of Cups here, we have something that our mind needs to focus on. Now with the Six of Cups, we know it's emotions and balancing emotions with the Six. Now either these are emotions that are involving someone from your past that you need to let go of. Maybe in a relationship that did not go well with a lover. It could be a friend, an argument with a family member you haven't talked to in years. Maybe you're just being very nostalgic right now and thinking about the past and the good times. Maybe you're tricking yourself into believing, especially with the subconscious mind in the full moon, that there was good times. And maybe it wasn't as many good times as you'd like to believe. Or maybe you thought they were good times, but you took a lot of abuse or pain and suffering and never grieved this. With the Six of Cups, it's saying put those old relationships behind you. Heal those wounds from old memories of bad relationships. Maybe the way you were treated as a child growing up with your parents, or older siblings, or bullies in the neighborhood, friends that betrayed you. Anything that can be an old wound that is still there emotionally that you haven't pulled up and grieved and let go of. Maybe you need to heal that. Maybe you need to have a good cry. Maybe you need to just yell and scream and get it out and be angry. Write a letter to the person, even if they're not here and they're in spirit, of how you felt and what they put you through and through your eyes, and then just let it go. It's Leo right now, and then burn it to fire and let it go and be done with it, because it is a time for you to heal those wounds. And we just said that too. Healing wounds are slow at this time with the full moon. So you definitely need to put some passion behind this and letting go. Even those arguments that you had, the past is in the past. The past is done. Okay? With the full moon, we're reaping harvest. It's completion. That could be another thing to chalk off your list of forgiving, forgetting, and letting it go, and letting God deal with it. If it's happy, painful memories that are truly happy and painful from your past, the grievance of a loved one, a family member, a child, a friend, then it's saying even right now, honor them at this time. Maybe you can sit and do some prayer, some meditation, something loving and beautiful. Set loose some beautiful Chinese or light lanterns out into the sky, because it is with fire. Or light some candles and say some prayers if you're the type that goes to a church or a synagogue. Or even sit at home and light a candle and send out some prayers and blessings and happy memories to them. It is a time to release this, though. Your mind needs to be at peace. And with the cups, it is your heart, your emotions. And once the heart is satisfied, then the mind will truly be at peace. And now we have what your soul is looking for. We have the Two of Swords. Now we know we're looking for balance here. And again, it's the mental realm, because it is the swords. That's the mental realm. That's air. It's communication. Things that go through the air. Your thoughts, your vibrations, your words. Okay, so it's time to balance that. See, we're all talking about balancing here. The sword above you is forged to be balanced. Okay, the Six of Cups, the number 6 is of balance. We're initiating balance and change mentally and emotionally. And by the way, this is in Leo, this full moon, which is fire, but it is February. And we just finished with Aquarius. We're entering Pisces, which is started on actually the 19th of February. So yeah, we are in a Pisces water. So we have fire and water here. So things are simmering, steaming, boiling. Okay? We need to put out this fire and get this done with our emotions. We need to just reignite a passionate flame of light within us. Okay? Instead of a boiling and tempestuous emotional feeling and mental pain and anguish. So your inner peace is necessary here. And you have that knowledge inside. See how she's blindfolded? She, it's saying the knowledge is within. And we do have that full moon clouded behind her. So we know with the swords and the clouds, it's time to cut through this. Clean house. Clean it out. Cut through this. Shred the old ways of thinking. Shred the old ways of communicating that didn't serve you. Shred the old ways of the way people communicated to you that didn't serve you. Maybe people were verbally abusive to you, sliced you like a razor, with their words, sarcasm, bullying, hurtful things, painful things. Healing, healing, healing. Letting it go, clearing it out, like ripping out the weeds, ripping out the harvest, clearing the soil, letting it go dormant, die off, and rest before we begin something new in the spring and plant new seeds. So this is saying the 2 is that duality of the situation. It's time to clear it out. Use your inner peace, your inner knowledge. Find that inner peace. Cut through all the pain and the misery. Your soul is longing for balance again between the physical and the spiritual. Ask God to help you. Pray to your angels to help you. And then here we have the heart's desires is the star. Now this is beautiful because the star we know is very much about the replenishing the soul and the physical, finding balance with the spiritual. That soul energy where we're constantly going to the well springs to replenish, rejuvenate, revitalize. Okay, the Star is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. This is saying have hope. Never give up your dreams, your wishes, your heart's desires. What is it you're wishing for to come true? What are you hoping for? What are you looking to replenish? Does your heart need to heal from a wound, a heartbreak, a betrayal, grievance of a loved one? Work on those things in your heart to heal your heart. This reading is definitely about healing the mental and the emotional realm, you know, with finding your passion again, to live your life again in balance, in harmony, clear head, sound heart, healthy body, spiritually a fire. Well, thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful reading for this Leo full moon. I hope this helps everyone. Look to the cards and see how this applies in your life, and remember what Spirit is offering, and hopefully it gives you the help and the guidance and the peace that you need at this time. As always, I wish you the best, and I will talk to you for the weekly reading. Thank you again to all my subscribers and everyone who's sharing and liking. I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you, and you're in my intentions every day.